Oh, hi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for coming here. My name is G, and I'm here to make a general reading. It's gonna be timeless. It's gonna be the first video on my channel. I'm excited. I'm nervous. So if I stutter, please be gentle, okay? I'm gonna use the Lightseer Tarot. I'm gonna use the Learning Tarot cards, and I'm gonna use the Hidden Truth Oracle cards. Also, I have the Book of Answers for some questions that you have. And I also have some leaflets for you. So I'm going to start with a general reading. So let's see what we have. And meanwhile, I'm shuffling. Get yourself a nice drink or snacks and let's get into it, shall we? All right. Whatever you need to know, it's in the description box below. And this being a general reading obviously is not going to resonate with everybody, so don't force it, okay? Everything is channeled, everything is not edited, so it comes as it is, right? Anyway, whatever you need to know, it's in the description box below. Okay, so let's start it. Spirit, what do we need to know for the next year? Happy New Year, by the way. Hope you had a wonderful celebrations. And I wish you whatever you wish for yourself for the new year, all right? All right, here we go. Please help me help them know what they need to know, please, for the next year. This is the fourth time I'm actually trying to do this. Hopefully it's working. All right. Oh, God. Okay, the chariot just flew away. Did you see that? It just flew away. Cancer energy. Something is moving fast. Something is changing, is in motion. Everything is preparing to start moving. You're gonna see the outcome. You're gonna see oh my god, I heard you're gonna buy a new car. Congratulations. I hope it's the car that you want. Or you're gonna receive a car. Good job. um and I'm sorry if I spoiled the surprise for whoever this was. Right, moving on. The chariot is a card of movement, is the fastest card in the deck. That means something is moving extremely fast. Right, what? By the way, this can be about everything, okay? It's not about some topic um, particularly, okay? So just let's go with the flow and let's see, okay? Uh, right. What does the collective need to know for the time being? What do they need to know, Spirit, please? I heard stop and go on. All right, let's go. Three of Wands. So you're waiting for somebody to come towards you? Are you waiting for somebody to move towards you? You're waiting for your ships to come in? By the way, I'm not making any publicity here. I just want you to be aware of what I'm using here, okay? So I don't get any money doing this, just saying. Now, okay? It's important now. Anyway, moving on. So this card tells me that you're waiting to something to happen. Oh, Three of Swords came up. I think you're trying to get yourself over. I'm sorry, I'm yawning for something. I think you're tired of being heartbroken and you're waiting for stuff to get in motion in order for you to pass over this Three of Swords. Right, King of Pentacles, the next card, because it's you want to settle in. First scenario, okay, I have different and loads of scenarios at the moment. You're waiting for somebody to come and unbroke your heart because you're tired and to wait for this person to come towards you so you can feel yourself as a King of Pentacles, meaning as a person fulfilled, financially stable, you know, that sort of things. Also, I'm hearing you moved away and you were waiting a long time for this to move, to leave, to have the opportunity to leave, and I'm starting to feel extremely dizzy for some reason. were you in a oh yeah, you have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're thinking of getting all your things and moving away. I feel that strongly. And it's a theme this year because I heard a lot of tarot readers saying that you're gonna move. Like, a lot of people are ending cycles this year, and since it's a number 1 year, it's new cycle, new beginnings, you know, everything new and stuff like that. But let's see more. You have the Queen of Cups, the next card. The Queen of Cups talks about you're in love with yourself. You make things for yourself. You are mostly doing things that suit you, and you're more into your emotions. And the reason why I'm saying that is because by the way, every time I'm gonna read, and you're gonna see my readings, I'm gonna talk different about the pictures on the cards, okay? Because I'm going by intuition. I'm not gonna go by what the card itself represents, okay? Why the hell I'm so... wow, pardon my language, but I'm starting to yawn. I don't know, are you tired of hearing that things gonna be better and they are not? Like, people are telling me, you're gonna be fine, and you're like, yeah, but when I'm gonna be fine? Where is gonna be that fine about? What I was trying to say is, like, I just noticed this person is like halfway emerged into the water. So that means for me now, in this moment, that, oh, and money are looking for you. Look, there's a fish here. If you can see it, it's a fish here, right? And fish represents money for me. Also, being the Queen of Cups, you're listening more to your intuition, to your feminine side, to your emotions. Actually, I think you're putting yourself on the first place in your life, rather than do something for everybody else instead, and you let yourself on the last place. Strongly feel that. Then you have the Five of Cups. Okay, this is going to be... Are you single since a long time? Oh, there's Strength. Okay, there's Leo card. And there's the Page of Cups. Right. So I'm hearing, like, I am sick and tired of waiting for you to do something about us, and I'm just gonna do my own stuff. I'm gonna start small with Page of Cups. I'm gonna try my best to do in such a way to do even the smaller stuff, the smaller things that make me feel happy. And I'm gonna be strong, and I'm gonna pass over whatever this Five of Cups and the Three of Swords here is for you. That means, like, somebody is did something to you that made you heartbroken, left you, cheated you, lied to you, promised you stuff, but at the same time the action didn't match the words. I'm hearing, I want to go to a retreat. I'm also hearing and seeing stuff, just so you are aware, okay? I think you were a long time alone, even though you were surrounded by people. But as you can see, these cards are like, this person is single, this one is alone, just singular people here. And I think the last period of time lately, that was the word I was looking for, thank you so much. The last period of time lately, you were feeling so alone that you were like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna pull myself together, and I'm gonna make small steps towards whatever makes me happy, and I'm just gonna move, and I'm just gonna do whatever makes me happy, and I'm gonna get out of this state of depression, of BS, of like feeling sorry for myself. I mean, I'm a Queen of Cups, I'm a King of Pentacles. Financially, I'm okay. I can do stuff for myself. right? I can take myself to dinner. I can buy myself flowers, you know, quote unquote. I can do stuff for myself. I can be happy with myself. I don't need somebody to be happy. How about I'm doing that? And then you start with the chariot. You start with basically taking action of whatever you were waiting for. You're not waiting for it anymore. I have to apologize. I am not at all tired. I'm just yawning, and I strongly feel that I'm connecting with somebody who is extremely tired of somebody to do something. And the Nine of Swords. You're in your head. You're having sleepless nights about this. I mean, people are like around you and you're surrounded by friends and stuff, but they are just, for you, they are just words that are pass you by. Like nobody literally knows exactly what's happening in your heart. Yeah, there's a Page of Swords. Right, with the Seven of Swords. I mean, there are lots of swords here till the Page of Pentacles. I mean, these tiny stuff, also the Page of Cups is on the table. Like these small stuff, these small steps that you're gonna do for yourself, it's gonna improve your state of mind. It's gonna be improving your well-being, so to speak. Even though you're on the outside, you look very strong. I mean, you have no problem, okay? This is just, you've been hurt, you've been cheated, you've been lied, but everybody, what they are seeing is just that you appear as a Queen of Cups here. You're very strong and you're financially stable, okay? But underneath these layers, right, you feel like left alone in the cold. You feel like people don't they do not, it's just a facade that they put when they are talking with you, and you're sick and tired of that. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna make a choice here. You're gonna make because Wands are talking about action, right? And it's gonna be something like Ace of Wands, for example, is an ace that it's about action, about passion. You're following your passion, following. So I think you're gonna have to, not you're gonna have to, you don't have to do anything. I'm sorry. You will be able to make a choice regarding should I stay or should I go. And I think you want to move in a new. See, this person has nothing in this apartment. I mean, in this place except the globe and some drawings. And I feel you're your own architect. Just what I heard. I'm sorry. And also, I think you're building something from the scratch. You're making a new chapter in your life. You're doing something that it's totally out of whatever you were doing. Say, for example, you've been an accountant and now you're out in the countryside painting, like totally out of nothing like you. And by the way, you're not going to be single for a long time. Not so much. There is a Knight of Cups coming towards you with the Ace of Cups underneath, okay? And yeah, with the Four of Cups, nostalgia. But I think when you're going to move, everything is going to start to be as like those gear wheels, when they start to like spin, and they're gonna be like everything is gonna be flowing so easily. But I think it's about taking action. All right, I'm gonna ask the tarot. So can you clarify please what the collective needs to know further on? I really do not know what else should I ask. What do we need to know? What do we need to know further on? Right, let's see. We have the Sun on reverse. I'm not taking reversals, but people here are gonna be towards you saying, oh my god, you are so positive, how can you feel, why you want to leave, like don't leave, come on. But inside of yourself you literally feel the need to like change the scenery, starting something new, do stuff. Yeah, you're gonna have a choice to make. Exactly. Like, Two of Pentacles for me is the choice. Should I stay here with this job that it's like out of fun? Every day is the same thing, same colleagues, same stress, stuff like that. And then you're gonna try to balance things. I was yawning again. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Okay. I think I'm holding the deck upside right. Yeah. So you have the Seven of Wands, the next card. You're standing your ground. You're gonna basically do, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna be doing whatever feels my highest self, and I'm just gonna do it. And then you have the Star. I mean, come on, wish fulfillment. And I'm so sorry, I'm just gonna use a stone here so I can cover the card. And the Star is the wish fulfillment, guys. By the way, number 19 can be significant. 17. I also saw 555 on my timer. By the way, now I'm seeing 1616. So 19, 17, 555, and 1616, maybe it's relevant for you. So in order for you to accomplish whatever you wish for, it's needed to take action. That's what I'm feeling mostly. Magician. I mean, you're manifesting this. You wanted this since a long, long time. There is no, yeah, there you go, Six of Wands. Yeah, it's gonna lead you to success, victory, and wish fulfillment. And the Hermit is on the bottom of this deck. And I think you are sick and be, yeah, with Seven of Cups underneath. I think the most stuff is you're sick and tired of being the only person who sees things from different perspective. I think you're the only one who literally tries to do stuff, and then people are like, we don't do this kind of stuff here. Nah, nobody does this like that. And you're like, fine, I'm gonna be the person who's gonna do it. Like, why should I do stuff like they are out of date and like so hard, and like work hard, work smart, not hard, I'm hearing as well. Let's go into message. I want to keep this short. I don't want to keep you too much here. I want to make some messages here from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Take it as it resonates, as I said, and I hope at least I offered one answer for one person, and it's gonna mean the world to me. Okay, let's see. We have, hold on a second. I replay our conversations over and over. And that makes me think about a person who you're moving away from. Can be a family member who's like nagging you. Oh my God, you are at this age and you're not married and you didn't follow the society rules, blah, 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 You don't have to do that. I mean, you do whatever you feel it's right for you, okay? What's the next message? I am becoming a better person. That's what you say to this person. I think so many things remind me of you. Like, I'm strongly feeling this is a family matter, and this family member is telling you, like, come on, like, I used to do this when I was in college. I used to do that when I was at your age. And you're like, yeah, but I am, the times are changed. Things are not the same. Like, why would I do the same stuff that you do? Like, I want to do my own mistakes even. Doesn't matter. I'm going to learn from them. I wish things could be different. Yeah, because you're sick and tired of standing and being the only person who sees the different. I mean, the thinking out of box, it's like nagging you. Like, you could do stuff so easily if you just try this kind of way, and nobody's listening to you. And you're like, you know what? I'm done. I just want to literally go enjoy myself. I want to have a glass of wine when I'm coming home. I don't want to think about tomorrow. I don't want to think about what my aunt is gonna say, that I'm not doing whatever she's willing to do, going on dates, having children, whatever. I want to live my life, yes, with capital M-I, yeah, my life, as I want to, because I want to put myself on the first place, and this is what you're gonna do. I know I messed up everything. Yeah, because they try to keep you here. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah, because they try so much to keep you in there, because they know how valuable you are. Okay, they know your value. They know how valuable you are. I don't know why I'm picking this kind of conversation between you and colleagues, between you and family members, between you and significant others as well. But like, I feel that you are sick and tired of dealing with the people that you twist your back for them and you bend yourself over. You did everything for them. 3 o'clock in the night, phone call. Okay, I'm there. Money lending, yes, everything, even though you maybe were short that month. But nobody comes and tell you, you know what, let me help you with the grocery this month. Let me help you with a good advice. Or, you know what, thanks for being my friend. Let's go have dinner on me. Nobody's going to say that to you. I wish I had treated you better. Aha. This is a confirmation, guys, okay? So basically, it's telling me this thing, like, now with your absence, they're gonna feel your value even more. Okay, let's see some leaflets, please. I've done them a long time ago, and I was literally afraid of on going online with this kind of stuff. Okay, I was. Right, you have water. This is a bit torn. I need to make new ones. So you have water. Maybe a water sign is significant. You also had here Queen of Cups. So maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you're going to move over water. You know, it can be on the other state, on the other country. Maybe you're crossing oceans. I don't know. Right, let's move on. You also have dependent. Maybe you were too dependent about their approval about everything, and now everything is changed because you took your life on the horns, so to speak, and you just started to do stuff by yourself, and you stopped asking for help, you stopped calling, and you just went into your own self, to your inner self, and you started to think like, do I even want to go today to shopping? I don't. I want to stay in home and I want to relax. I want to take a me time. And you're starting to do this kind of stuff, and people are like, wait a minute, something is wrong. Like, I called and she didn't answer, or I called and he didn't pick up. What's happening? He always picks up. So where is the relationship going? People are gonna start thinking about like, why are you doing this to me? They're gonna feel offended about you putting yourself first. And that is something that you should be thinking about, okay? Like, really think about. Okay, autumn or fall, it's significant. I have a quote here. When people hurt you over and over, think of them as sandpaper. They may scratch and hurt a bit, but in the end, you end up polished and they end up useless. This is a quote I found among my feed, and it wasn't signed, so I just liked it because a lot of times I was a people pleaser as well, so I know what you're going through. And it's hard to say no sometimes. It's hard to say no in their faces, and they look at you in disbelief. Oh my God, did you just say no to me? You're always there. What's happening with you? And then they start to gaslight you about like, oh my God, you don't want to help me. Like, what is wrong? And they start to play victim. And you just like, no, hon, I just put myself first now. I just not feeling the way of going out. Period. Done. Air also, in your thoughts, I heard, be careful of what you're thinking, because the magician here, as you see, is a card of manifestation. So whatever you were creating, oh my God, if I can talk, whatever you're creating, whatever you're thinking, whatever you desire, it comes true. All right. Oh, there's another quote. Mary Ann said, courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. You are strong, you're capable, there is no late for starting over. And there you have angels. That is so beautiful, guys. That is so beautiful. I mean, the angels are helping you. You just have to ask, by the way, because they're not going to intervene in your endeavors, in your stuff, in your craziness, unless you ask them. You have the free will, so they're not gonna be anything doing or intervene if you don't ask their help. Right, so if you have like 3 questions, I'm gonna do 3 questions. I'm gonna open the book, and here we go. So the first questions, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Perhaps when you're older. So maybe you need to take a step back and see from a mature point of view what you need to do in order to make this better or to change it in the way that works for you, right? Right. Second question, my bad. 3, 2, 1. Watch and see what happens. So sometimes, this got me exactly to the Hermit card here, that you have the Hermit card. This got me into that thing. If your presence is not appreciated, then your absence is total bliss. And it's just because then you're going to see who was really your friend, right? Because you did everything for them. Every time they needed you were there. But one time you called and they even lied to you that, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot do this today. I'm having something came up, or I'm having something planned or stuff like that. But then you see a story somewhere on social media regarding, oh, out with friends and this is the life and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, you just said that you are having plans and these were your plans. Like, I'm really needing your help. Yeah. Right, the third questions, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Follow through on your obligations. So these were the answers. I hope this resonates for at least one person, okay? And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm truly grateful. Love and light, guys. Bye-bye.